Hey everyone, Steph Beckett here at LDI 2025 here at the ACT Entertainment booth, joined by Bob Bonniol. First of all, tell me a little bit about how LDI 2025 has been going for you guys.
You know, Steph, it's kind of like a big new thing for me this year, because this is my first year with ACT.
Okay.
Right, so typically I have been here before and I'm shopping and I'm looking around, I'm checking stuff. I'm always coming to ACT, of course. But now this year, I get to be on this side of the camera, as it were, and we're making the amazing new tools for creators. And to have a hand in that, it's pretty cool.
Yes, and I've been familiar with ACT for a long time, but became more familiar with ACT, of course, when it started distributing Green Hippo. Which was, it was like 2 years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 or 3, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what's been changing and what's been going on with Green Hippo since it has joined the ACT family.
Well, definitely. I mean, look, the whole idea of like what a media server is, it's a very interesting time. Everything is changing. You know, what content is changing from being stuff that we would make beforehand and then put in the server. And now it's becoming things like outputs from gaming engines or outputs from other real-time systems. Like, for instance, one of the things that we're showing with the Hippo here is we have it plugged into a Touch Designer plugin, which is a way to make a real-time effect, and we are using an AI to create a real-time effect right now on a camera input. And this is kind of the direction the whole industry is going. And it's not just the media service. If you look around the booth, it's the Grand MA consoles, it's the lighting. The way that we as designers and creators are addressing the equipment, the way that we're thinking about how we create shows is going from thinking about lots and lots of variables, lots and lots of parameters, to thinking about outcomes.
Yeah.
Right? So we're getting to a point where we're going to literally be able to talk to our equipment, and our equipment's going to be able to talk back to us. And we are right now working on that kind of thing with Hippo. We are also working hand in hand with MA Lighting on the development of how they're thinking about it for their console, and with all of the equipment brands and product categories that we have here at ACT. This is a great thing about working at ACT, because we're not just the distributor or the house for one thing. We're really the house, the roof under which you find the leading product in every category that you're going to think about to put on spectacle, to put on a show, to create a destination retail, to make a cruise ship, So ACT is a collection of solutions. ACT is also a collection of knowledge. And this time in the business, when what we're doing is kind of erupting off of the stages and showing up in the classrooms and the lobbies and the civic spaces, I call it the theater of everywhere, but what we think of it here at ACT is an opportunity to serve so many creators wherever they're showing up.
Okay. I like a lot of what you just said there, but my next question is going to be, yes, how is Green Hippo and ACT in general responding to what the market is looking like right now? Because it is kind of like the Wild West, the theater of everywhere. Everyone wants something immersive right now. It's not just the touring companies, it's not just broadcast, it really is everywhere.
Well, and this plays to another strength that ACT has, which is educating our clients and supporting them, right? So part of what's happening for us right now is we're engaging in a lot of outreach to our customers, and we're saying, these are the technological trends we're seeing. These are the things you're coming to us with as challenges, and we want to make sure that you're aware of these whole set of solutions and new ways of thinking about it that we think you're going to be putting to work soon. So, it plays to another ACT strength, which is this insane level of customer support, customer education, training, and that, I think, has been one of Ben is our CEO, one of his fundamental principles is this idea of incredible engagement with our customers, support for our customers, and education for our customers. Because you really stuck a pin in it, Steph.
Yeah.
The industry is changing.
It's wild.
Where our tools are being put to use is changing, right? So we are needing to show up in those places, meet the new people that are just now coming into contact with our ecosystem, and also show all of our existing clients how they can develop their own businesses in this new ecosystem, and how we will have exactly the right tools to support that.
So based on what you have told me, what is ACT going to be focusing on as we kind of move into 2026?
We are going to be focusing in a few different places. One of them is in the unification of control. All of these things you see on the booth, whether it's an audio device, a lighting device, the video devices, we are moving towards a place where these methods of controlling these things and feeding them information like video content, they're all coming together in one place. And these are IP-based protocols, the good old Ethernet cable that we all have, but an Ethernet cable with a really wide pipe in it, right? So this year, we're working on the thinking and the developing of what this looks like and what that means for every single device in the booth. We are also thinking at the same time about this idea of the theater of everything. We are very much focused on permanent installation. We are very much focused on our clients who worked in themed environments, because it's not just theme parks anymore, it's not just cruise ships. It is destination retail, it is destination entertainment. You look around town here at places like Sphere, or you look in London at things like ABBA Voyages, or you look at all the incredible giga projects in the Middle East. There is now this value and this trend of building destinations that have retail, that have leisure, that have entertainment, that have education, that have knowledge share. And we are witnessing this across the globe, and that's the other reason why we have to be the player, because we are global.
Do you find that as such a distributor with all of these different products in your house, do you find that where we are in terms of the market and all of the stuff that you were saying, do you find it exciting or scary or a little bit of both?
All of it. Look, it's terrifying, right? Because we're also making educated bets every day about where the tech is going, where culture is going, what the needs are going to be. Because it all moves so fast. Things that we developed last year are in a way already out of date. We have to constantly be moving ahead of both our customers, the trends, the tech, trying to spot it and trying to figure out the best intersections where that's where we need to land a solution. That's where we need to direct education. And that's part of why, for instance, ACT has reorganized itself as we go into 2026 to make sure we're focusing on the customers, on the technological development, on the operations. We've begun to consolidate things so that we can be more nimble, because the market is nimble and the times are changing fast. And if we can't change fast with them, we're lost, and we are not going to get lost.
Great points all around. So last real question I have for you is, where can people find more information about Green Hippo or ACT?
Well, you can always go to actentertainment.com, which is our root URL. It will take you everywhere. But you can also check out the specific video products at tv1.com or green-hippo.com. And we'll be able to bring you up to speed on all of our newest developments.
Thank you so much, Bob. It was nice meeting you.
It was great to talk to you, Steph.
And don't forget, on our side as well, go to ravepubs.com. It will have all of our LDI 2025 coverage and all of your Pro AV and Home AV coverage as well. Thanks, everybody. See ya.